like I hit the jackpot.
Super villain!
That's the best part of all. I'm working for the biggest group of villains this world has ever known. We're led by the man himself.
The super villain.
Yeah.
Doom's got a plan that's gonna shake the heavens. You wanna get tough, punk? Good. Time to get the feta.
Villain man never ran with crows in his hand and won't stop rocking till he clocked in a gazillion grand. Tilling the wasteland sands, raps on backs of treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests when he's ashes, ask him after 10 miles in his galoshes, smash his stashes. Chip on his shoulder with a slip-on holster, a clip, a folder, and his grip on a boulder bolster. They supposed to know his show in his aura glow. Get from out the road when he get dough, it's horrible. Time is money, spend, wait, save, invest, a fest. The 10K of cave, a chicken chest S. Yes, y'all are double, get your trickles. The best ballers pitch in and rub to get a nickels. But tut, he about to change the price again and go up each time he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, have him shrilling in fear. And won't stop top ill until he a gazillionaire, grill and stare. Yeah, your boy had drama, got him on the mental plane, avoided bad karma. One solar inbred, skinhead, a nigga joke. Plus a brand new chrome smoker with the triggers broke. I thought I told him fire and pins were separate. He find out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for Arabic Torah. Charged in advance to translate it and ignored us order. One monkey don't stop, no slaughter. A junkie want a cop a quarter ton, run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill. Flow skill, still, there's no thrill. Fill a billion 10K bills in this pillar. Villain when it gets realer, split the skrilla with Dilla. Mix. Do a deal for kicks and get rich quick. Sketch lyric, bet your bottom nick on some Vic. Ick from the drumstick, come with the dumb stick. Sick, slick, hidden in the book. The only way they find it if it's spitting in a hook. Listen, don't look now, keep walking. Traded 3 beans for this cow. Cheap talking, Hawkman, stalking here that we hawking often. Coughing to a coffin, might as well scoff the pork then. He's like Wolf, some say stronger though. Off the top, J Strongbow, play along bro. Wear a mask like yo off the Gong Show. Flow slow as Mongo, Don Juan Don Pro. For your info, when he's not practicing Jim Crow, an actress in some nympho bimbo. He's playing Ray J, the old tape. Doing well, what can I say, like JJ in a gold cape. Fill it to the rim like brim. Villain and you won't find him in no gym. Probably a foggy bog with the frogs with a dot on a guard as he squat on a log. Half cocked and half baked. Used to keep a full stock of work, half rocked and half shake. My mistake, sign a track agreement for more G's than lines and cracks in the cement. In any event, it's fake like wrestling. Get him like Jake the Snake on mescalines. Elixir for the dry throat, tried to hit the high note. Villain since a itsy bitsy zygote. By remote, sending the meat wagon. Bragging MCs packed in with their feet dragging. These stats are staggering. Had his PhD in indiscreet street haggling. Villain, his agenda is clear. Ending this year with dividends to spare here. It's not meant for the seeing. Went through the ceiling after entering his center being. A new meaning to sales through the roof. Guaranteed raw as source truth is truth proof. It's the return of the tramp who'll do a duet jam when Ernest goes to camp for the right earn. Nah, I mean like Vern. We need some more oil for the machines to burn. Learn. Jiminy Crickets, he gets lucky like winning free tickets off sickly lyrics. One man's waste is another man's soap. Son's fan base know the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with a bug rear flow. And the way his hair grow was ugly as a scarecrow. He was a mask so the charge won't grab. On a rooftop with a large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought niggerish. Refused to walk tight and got his off the vigorous. Black licorice and equally as yucky. How he handled the money was strictly Dan Stucky. Monkey hustle, man on fire. Later for the date than the hand-drawn collider. It costs more, it be seeming like a style. Doom leave the competition steaming like a pile. Smile, ding. Sparkling jewels, in effect like alternate side of the street parking rules. Fools, the roach was never dead. Live for a week, then dehydrate with a severed head instead. It was depicted as flicted, split the wicks lit.
We have got to try to find Doom.
Good luck.
The flow is towing, precision as an afro trim. All big letters, but it isn't no acronym. Smack the thin grin off a chin for crack smoking. DDT the first born, leave the track back broken. Chrome grown men doing business with Anglo-Saxon them. Lacking swing, but that banjo's so relaxing as the wax spin. Hacking axes in the wind, pretend it's just a pen. See if you could pencil them in. Tense, mention men are on a fence, thin sentences tens. The wheels fall off, then it's the end. Don't get keel hauled in, villain always been. Feel real, genuine ball skin. Not to call the whole crowd out, it's just a few chumps. And you know who you are like a shout out. Place them in your loud mouth and taste them like a pastry. Waste of space, face hastily, bow out gracefully. Disappear, reappear, and disappear again. Villain not his hair, he's no Afro-American. If that's the case, he'd be a bald-headed African, taking all the credit and jetted astral traveling. Turn a man into a mannequin for Afflacking and being tough acting, tenacting, bluff jacking. He wears a mask so when he daws his face, each and every race could absorb the base and the place to be. Don't believe the hyperbole, it's like a murder spree. Get sniped verbally, beaten the head with lead pipe languages. For street cred, leave him for dead and anguishness. The slang suggested was the guy in the glasses. He came to help the people with their minds and their asses. They said trip and get a grip like Spalding. These walls is thin, feel genuine ball skin.
Live in stereo.
Yes, sir. That's what I want to hear, my nigga. Yeah. You don't even know that's the official word up in the town, you heard? Yeah. Get that swing. Yes, sir. Get it in, man. Yeah. That's the official shit, kid. Word up. We gonna take it back to the big park and shit. What are we gonna rap about? Yeah, the niggas is rhyming hard and coming crazy. Electrifying and vivid. Yeah. I'm like a rabbi, fresh new mag and I'm mad high. Stolen black jag, I brag fly. Yeah, yo, a project thug, political gangster, starving Langston Hughes. Jews want the crib when the guard dies and deadly. Metaphors a dog, you while I'm in the Forbes. First 500 niggas who raw lied. Yo, B, the nigga Shalal, he low key, but he OG. Half of his niggas going and hiding. Federados are sneaking, police holding my old piece. Heard the young policeman died. 58 carats of glass, the Astor and blueberry black. Where I keep my ices and knives at one of the fours. Rawest, yo, a British aware. Who get money, shoot dice in his fortress. Mop necks and strapless, 8-ball jackets, the hagglers of the rap game. Post up surprise, I want that spot. Coolin' with the super villain chain. All you other playboys and swats, niggas be down for the murder game. Running the church, grab the rifle, put one in the nigga frame. I'm thirsty, hungry like a Somali. And probably with the niggas with the waves in they dome like tsunami. All we do is get fresh and fuck mine. Probably your baby mama gave me head and Barney's while I calm me. And I got giants and armies while we rock mean color clothes and Don Divas. Yeah, Chef back. Some call him Louis Rich / Lex Diamond and his chick sell crack. We rep bananas, beat this legend and Stan Smith. $700 jeans keeping your man distance. Yeah, son, give me your ear, son. Yo, get the fuck away from the ropes, man. Fuck with the chicken.
Shot from inside the house forces a change of plan.
Jake, let's make sure all the windows are covered.
A straightforward entry has turned into what appears to be a barricaded standoff.
Police department, come to the front door!
Anything you say, Kraken.
As the funky beat continues,
things take a turn for the worse.
Send it back where it came from.
We got shots fired down the street.
a rock steady.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. If they get the villain surrounding them. Good to the last, drop nigglets. Hood to the blast, pop them bigot ass piglets. Go for the bosses, dicks are higher. Beat walkers still get caught up in the crossfire. Get at the Sarge, he give the orders. The rest of them punks will quit the force and get slaughtered. Use stealth, play alleys, jet. We'd rather not alert them nosy fella rallies. Yet, keep the local random cases in each state. Skate to the beaches for the season and be straight. You on call, keep your Nikes on tight, no white. Anybody tell, get lighted on sight. The ringers on a need-to-know basis. No persons, places, things, and no faces. Get bagged, you on your own, acting alone. Back home, your family be provided for while you're gone. It's a price on all snitches. If you nice, bring back eyes, fingers, toes, and pictures. Send copies to those who sing in the blues. Mothers and fathers who's unjustly accused. Our species is in danger. Wear gloves and strike in a city where you a stranger. Gotta let them fools know and send them a message, let them POWs go. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Now you have your orders, do your duty. A new way to let the shot spray. A few drops a day, double espresso, DA latte. No smell nor taste, hardly traceable. Wait to waste a prosecutor paid to get the case pulled. Learn them a lesson for giving bros mad stresses. A long list of COs, names and addresses. A fake judge with many years on the bench and sent some good cats to the chair. Was aired in the trench. They say her tongue was teared out, smeared and drenched. The whole system scared and doubt and a fair stench. And she was tortured, some say post-mortem. The suspect took his own life before they caught him. It's real spooky like a real trife movie. Remember the part the Terminator killed Tukey. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. If they get the villain surrounded, son, then shed blood. Some will be shook and just look with their head in the mud. Red flood.
Villain.
It's one of the things we ran into the unknown. We couldn't get up the door pull as quick as we wanted to. And once we did finally pull the door and breach the interior door, there's a man trap inside of it. Basically, that man trap is a cage. Before we run in, we're stuck in there and they can shoot us while we're stuck in a cage. So we're gonna stand on perimeter. We did have some shots fired right down the street on us while this was going on, so we got to set up a tight perimeter. We got the streets blocked off to make sure we don't have any drive-bys on us. Other than that, the operation went fairly well.
What is it that coming from? I don't believe that shit, yo. Who told you that? Roll through brat. Old to the new, knows who holds the hat. Custom tailor fitted, head stayed same size. Big since firstborn, well spitted game wise. Same guy, same disguise. Sick aim, eyes stare. A thick dame thighs, click claim prize. And the lucky contestant was sent a whole year's supply of buckets of yucky excrement. Digital format, provide the ROM. Ride calm, flow was like a roadside bomb. Flip the Humvee, impact was limb numbing. Cameraman wig back, gunner screaming incoming. RPG, rhyme propelled grenade, time to yell. Scramble for cover in the shade. Bright as the midday sun, then it fade. Darkness come quick, some run and get sprayed. Rot dead, hot lead, it's raining. Left them with their brains kicked in with their training. Dragged the remains into the open by the bootstraps. Dog tags attached to explosive human booby traps. Where's air support? Air's ringing, mortars whistling. Bloodshot vision, afterthought, abort mission. Too little, too late. As the last man gush, took no prisoners, mush. Rap ambush.
Murderizing sucker MCs.
What is the magic that makes one's eyes sparkle and gleam, light up the skies? The name of the game is life.
I see you peeing in your pants, little sissy boy.
Jerks. Welcome to the octagon, lay a player flat before the trainer felt his clock was on. Keep your socks torn, it's a boxathon with hard rock, black rock and Ron's going barbers on. Curled up, begging laying on the canvas instead of in the ready position like praying mantis. Scissors land this grand fist sandwich, stand switch, slammed on stitches, switch hands itch. Damn snitch, any street corner could be the platform to meet defeat. Gonna wonder, watch your mouth draw, southpaw, outs floor. Doubt your clout more about raw outscore. Boy, off the leash like UFC, off the beat, off your feet like two lefties. FUBs, heifer please, lost a few to stew beef, new referees. What a remarkable team, show your teeth.
The name of the game is the light works. Night of the Slips. The name of the game is Lightworks.
Wipe off slight smirks. The match was mapped out. Get jabbed and crap slapped out, tapped out. Either the lunch bin or chokehold time. Munchkins get punched in like vocal rhyme.
Shine is that sparkling beam. The name of the game is Lightworks. Night of the Slips. The name of the game is Lightworks.
The right hurts.
Universal beatdown.
If you were waiting for a parade, there ain't none.
Sharpen up your spirit of adventure. The fabulous Gayway.
Hey, what's the big idea?
I have no ideas. In fact, I'm quite bewildered.
Now, don't get gay with me.
Gay.
Sir, I'm far from gay.
Now, listen, I'll keep this shit on.
Grown man in a rubber suit, running around with a young boy.
Oh shoot, get a load of that fruit in thigh-high boots, red tidy whities and blue cat suit. Even the rats know it's tacky. You ever see me slipping like that bitch to smack me? Posing chest and legs open, couldn't stand worse. All was missing was a bandana and a man purse. Crying, dying, laughing till glands burst. Faster than a speeding glass, bleeding ass ran first. Fixing baby hair, messed up wavy curl. Under the cape, the back of the ass say baby girl. The things some people will do for fame. It's a herb, it's a lame, it's a goddamn shame. Villain willing when them cold streets call. You can keep your hero and hold the meatballs. Worthy title locker with pockets on empty. He worked harder than a steam engine like John Henry. Turn dirt to dollars like Don Henley. Ugly and still get hollers like Ron Jeremy. At least monetarily, terribly. MCs need therapy, it's like a Ferris spree. Hit him with a kryptonite brick. Children come and prick his dead body with a stick. Wrote this lyric from in the bed with a chick. She had the tightest grip around the head of Ma.
How much money? Hey, I ain't got the $4 no. Damn. Anyway, I got this whole for you. You must be some kind of faggot, man. My partner, a faggot. Why don't you come on out here, man? What the hell?
Bic, now can I get my pen back? Got no enemy, got no friend black. With the green goblin, got the bat cave robbed. Bustin' Batman head bobbing, slobbing Robin's knob. Y'all already got y'all belts on the floor, so kick them shits over here and click off the porno. Alfred come home and found them both naked, handcuffed to each other just as he had suspected. Red and chrome Batmobile, willing and dealing. Aquaman sleeping with the fishes for real for squealing. Psst, the Lolo on a sealskin blazer. It's just a little graze from a razor-thin laser. Amazed at all these so-called wannabe players, showing off they tit balls to all the free gayers. It's like a leotard fest. How it got started as any retard's guess. Regardless, that's their choice, no hate debate. Becomes a problem when they try to attempt to go straight and raise the monster rate in the whole population. It's starting to affect the super pimpin' occupation now. Who's a hater? Headline the newspaper. Fate of a fake you out, Cape Crusader. Tied to the tracks, make a damn tram derail. Rappers like a scam, spam, Nigerian email. The man with no beard is more weirder than a she-male. Sucker got bagged on a Temazepam street sale. Told on one of ours, set it up, yeah, doubt. Did it like the dirty drawers, wet them up and air it out.
Myself in that. You got any money?
What?
Listen, you got any money?
Man, you going crazy? What the hell for?
Damn.
Batman
Batty boys.
Yeah, that's right. It's not a Hardy Boy mystery neither. This is real shit. This shit come on right after Heart to Heart, y'all. No doubt. 7 o'clock Fantasy Island. This episode is Death to a Brooklyn Man, and this is Tony's Angels. Hey yo, it was 3 white bitches who worked for Tony Stark's. Undercover agents far beyond knocks, amazed by their beauty marks. Wonder Woman bracelets, knee-high boots that was made by Clarks. My dick got hard on how they spoke and shit. Every language was music to the kid as if I was modern day King Midas. Doreen, Sky, and Kelly, Starky's Angel, Shilo's finest. Though it happened in the streets of Brooklyn. Plus I played the whip real low, cause my face was wolf and my angels jetted out of Albee Square. Gun out, rapping their head, kinda crowded, so they clapped in the air. Chasing nigga down block for block, squeezing Glocks. These mommies real anxious
just to blow off his top. He's a rapist, murderer, convict, burglar. The more they ran, the more these skirts got dirtier. Sending shots like check day, FedEx Expressway, boom, bow, bing, you heard the gunplay. Who shot the duck out the window? Mr. Lee said, 3 pay now, you fucking weed head. We can stop the fire, the suspect, he's dead. Then I pulled up, come on girls, the club mad.
Stay tuned for the conclusion. Three's Company, Family Jewels. 2 brown sisters assisted the villain Doom. He woke up stoked like they were still in his room. Freed his right arm and leg, it was more like a sweep. Released his other leg, arm, head, and rose to his feet. Staggering except for the socks and mask naked. Threw on the box and searching for the trio. Checking for the keys to go. A robbery expected, yet nothing obvious was missing. Recollected now why Hollywood hotties stepped into something Zanotti's personal nurse, Chanel, person, CLK, shoddy. Tracer Patrizi with Thai iced tea. She drive wild nights to veggie fried rice spicy. Told them both I don't feel so well, my belly. Spin me down Melrose, drop me to the telly. Y'all go ahead and get the Duchess, be back copy. Feeling woozy, no Uzi, who's seen the lobby. Peace, pizza man.
Change your hunt.
Stopped and looked. Nah, whoops, left a knot in her pocketbook. Wasn't the jokes, but too careless, fearless. Got to the room and fell flat out on the terrace. The question remains, who bound and gagged him? That's when he found the empty pack of Black Magnum. Villain Skeeter, grandma on the street, 50G. The part of Mr. Roper was played by Mr. T.
I'm Mr. T. Fuck Charlie.
Just who? Like I was saying.
True story.
I'm Mr. T.
Kelly, you gonna give me some pussy. You know what you gonna do.
Janet was
you
dark
too, Doreen. Your little fat ass can't get away neither and shit.
Chrissy's brown skin.
That's right, yeah. I'ma call them dead on the SWAT team on alert and shit. Yeah, that's right. Sky, you can't hide, baby. You got the best head, nigga. Word up.
The mask was chromed out.
This is real angel shit. Y'all my bitches. Tony Bosley and this bitch, nigga. Word up. Give me back my boots.
Villain.
Born like this, into this, as the chalk faces smile, as Mrs. Death laughs, as political landscapes dissolve, as the oily fish spit out their oily prey. We are born like this, into hospitals which are so expensive that it's cheaper to die, into lawyers who charge so much it's cheaper to plead guilty, into a country where the jails are full and the madhouses closed, into a place where the masses elevate fools into rich heroes. Born into this, walking and living through this, dying because of this, castrated, debauched, disinherited because of this. The fingers reach toward an unresponsive God. The fingers reach for the bottle, the pill, the powder. We are born into the sorrowful deadliness. There will be open and unpunished murder in the streets. It will be guns and roving mobs. Land will be useless. Food will become a diminishing return. Nuclear power will be taken over by the many. Explosions will continually shake the earth. Radiated men will eat the flesh of radiated men. The rotting bodies of men and animals stink in the dark wind. And there will be the most beautiful silence never heard. Born out of that. The sun hidden there, awaiting the next chapter.
Doom From the realm of El Kaloum, smelly gel fume, separating cell womb to Melly Mel, boom, revelations in braille, respiration in hell, view nations fail, and shaking of a snake tail, make do, blazing swords, trays the haze, praise the Lord, saving grace, lace your broad, she say she bored, a crazy straw, ink and stale, dry paraffin, candy corn crap, rappers pale by comparison. A bad Samaritan averaging above average men. Rants and rants having rambling savages scavenging for scraps, perhaps roadkill. If that, gift a gab, and he flowed ill, chrome stiff hat. Note for writing lightning tight lines. Chief and beefing, being off deep ends, divine, bright shines even. Dimes quiet as minds by design, mighty fine. Slight rewind, tightly bind, blind lead blind. Need minds now, that was this is then. Listening to sizzling, official tens whispering him again. Metal face finster, playing with the dirty money. Sinister, don't know what he's saying, but the words be funny. Major vet spaded through the vest with a bayonet. Save your breath, gave a F, pay your debt, they forget. Make us sweat bullets, crime pays no benefits. Then it gets wilder with more childish and degenerates.
3,000 years ago, Moses said, every human being is responsible for his action, for that being is still a beast, not yet human.
Yodel at your uncle flows my motorcycle trunk fulls. From tool one to one, loose crumbs to chunks and bundles. Hands down, better than what your mans used to get. Standing around for where the translucent, lucid spit. Missing wheel, you don't listen, you a field head. Sitting in the kitchen, pissing, twitching, kissing steel lead. Crime pays no dental, no medical, unless you catch retirement, county, state, or federal. You heard like roaring waters in a seashell. If a tree fell, you couldn't tell from 3-cell. Be real careful, they tellin' by the airful. Kids doing skid bids, acting out as terrible. Word is bond, fix your clothes, put a shirt on. Pants sagging back when used to meant you had a skirt on. Squirts, posing as thuggers and hustlers. El Elo closer than y'all's ball huggers and jugglers. Motherfuckers.
Doom is transmitting a message to you. Super fools!
I need to use more power! I'm still dope, even if the bag ain't coach. Even if I don't smoke till the hydro roach. I'm still dope. Rock a thrift store coat and a fresh pair of moccasins. Comfortable for walking in, no A&R marketing. This is my reality. Still dope, power walk, burning off the calories. Fact and not fallacy. Metal face family, imminent fatality, taking us too casually. I got it, it's cool, just part of this school, and I'm acing the lesson this time, so quit stressing. Still dope, vibrant natural game, no ring, no chain, still bringing the pain. Still dope, got no choice but to cope. Listen, take notes, I'm showing you the ropes. Still dope, very high dosage, my approach is lights out, buenas noches. Hold my glasses so I can get rid of it. Send them home, tail tuck, holding they fitteds. Cold as a Guinness, 1 pint miss. Yo, chill, watch the table, a fish might flip. Crack joke, spit, pop mad shit. That's what it's made for, cop that quick. Drop that Vic, Butterfingers, oopsie. Signed away your publishing for Jordans and a Lucy. The old 1-2C, solo not groupie. All over they ass like sweats by Juicy. Cats is puss like Sagwa and Morris. Stay spitting lines, there is no chorus. Deploying the troublesome, sleeping bubblegum, that's a double thumb. Hum if you feel where I'm coming from. Do it to your lips and them, you gotta go for it. I stay moving forward, I baby bear courage. Knick-knack, paddywhack, fuck your critics. This dime on the grind when it comes to the spinach. Conquer the id, vicious like Sid Flow. Not an info, Empress of this show. She rock mics, you wait to exhale. She rock shows like DMC rock gazelles. She rock shells, manicured nails. Rock for every bell with a spliff to inhale. Holding she own cone of homegrown shrubbery. Won't go hungry, the flow too lovely. Leaving grills tinted on the sous vide rented. Classic is vintage and polished is all tinted, raw business. Like how them wifeys get hit it, authentic. The track is so loved, I'm all in it, all quit it. Of course I'm inclined to shine, did it. Line for line with it, climbing infinite. Tú no sabes, yo soy una bien mala madre. Confident aren't we, playing it smartly. Word to Dios, Estrella is lethal. Flow muy frio, roll the dice, Chico. Live crazy, decent, insanely free would strangely sleep with one eye open, not joking, outspoken, provoking and choking, ego stroking his lane, word farther than James, go along with the flame, way ahead of the game, still playing the same, royalty in my veins, it'll always remain, forever doing my thing, solo with who I can hang, like he banging he lang, bringing yin to the yang, they got placenta for brains, testing my venomous slang, fools get bitted for bangs, they rented for change, some people think I'm deranged, others a little bit strange, just trying to rattle my cage, cause I'm way out of their range.
A monkey.
Chain smoking beaties till his brain's broken completely. Get back on his feet, work out, and eat some Wheaties. Greedy for the cheese, please, most couldn't fathom. Had him in the Cobra clutch when he spat the mad him gems. Collection of brats, Tims and hats. Had no time for the pity pat, I'll give him that. The rhythm hit him back with a right hook. Shook it off, caught a sign, I thought it was a high look. Depends on the shades, the end of days fades. Pretenders lay in dazes on stages. Do melees, eat it up, microphone, microwave, mayonnaise. His own way was strange, but it matters not. Tuned into a frequency tone that shattered rock. Hold it down like Shatner do Spock. Rapper jocks need to put a sock in a chatterbox. The block got lied of Vioxx stock. Folks gather round, it's no joke like knock knock. It's them. They came home to roost, y'all, and watch them transform the game to the rules of foosball. She's too small. Any questions? Him could squeeze blood from a penny in the recession. Keep guessing, it gets deeper than depression. The power of suggestion, wake or sleep or peep the lesson. Dig that beat, ripped it with metal fingers and stomped it with big fat feet. And you know what they say, cut the hay. Resistance is futile, you will be assimilated. But today, it's all gray. Metallic with a ruby stone. Rude like the type of dude you could write a movie on. Hardcore porn, did his own stunts, writ his own rhymes, and split his own blunts once in a while. Every other minute, eyes pop out, Popeye heavy on the spinach. Steady on his business and ready with an ill pitch. Keeps a bad bill snitch like Danny Kusanil snitch. No hitch, just a shitload of spit and sneeze. Strictly G stacking up off a rack of hidden fees. Rappers like the gay club striptease with hippies on the yip saying, hey, bub, grip these. They screaming for attention, beaming at the mention of a scary demon convention. You could cut the tension with a switchblade and serve it on the same plate of hors d'oeuvres a witch made. Filleted, persuaded the chambermaid to bet her paycheck on a get-naked game of spades. Straight up, no chaser, no layaways, caution faint taste the microwave mayonnaise.
Doom has taken over every continent.
More rhyming, pure diamond, tour hymen, poor timing, raw lineman, Paul Simon Torrin. I'm in, boring typing, snoring pipe when hyper than 4 hype men. Excited writing, trifling times 10, long stay. Songs play, gone haywire, wrong way on the interstate, integrate all day. It's just a small phase, that's what the malls say. Then fall prey in a mini mall hallway. Meant to be sold, not told to friendly enemies. Remember these intentionally, empathy please. Silent moment, violent prone atonement, miles a minute on a microphone. Own rent, loan spent, no debt, ass bet, fast get cash jet. Master mix smash, asterisk stashed it last not least. Past the pot of hot grease, geese shot, not easily spotted. Plot see snot release. Hold your insulting tongue and mark his words well, or end up to the curb and shocked by third rail. Get the message by bird mail or turds flail. Villain man, best nerd mail you heard well. An absurd tale of books, nooks and crannies. Before she looked me have his fancy hooks in them granny panties. A plan B. When in Rome, go back home and get real dome. From a well-known crack gnome. He talked to himself when he needs someone to hate on. The Black McCain campaign negative debate-a-thon. Gone wrong on a song. Who's zooming who? Knew it was you, Doom, all along. Ever since he first started the art, it's been worth it. Soon to charter a stint on part of the chilling circuit. Word, kid. Get your ticket from the telepath. Wicked, wicked, wicked. On electroencephalograph.
Villain. Nice to meet you. Born like this?
Already woke, spit a joke, barely spoke, rarely smoked, stared at folks when properly provoked, mirror broke. Hair share strawberry morning, gone and more important spawning. Torn in, poor men sworn in. Cornish hens switching positions, auditioning morticians. Sword in a vision, ignoring prison. Ignoramuses enlisting, sound dumb. Found them, drowned in cow's dung, crowns flung. Rings a Tinkerbell, sing for things as frail as a fingernail. Bring a scale, stale ginger lingers. 7 figures and bigger, nigga, fresh from out the jail, alpha male. Sickest ninja injury this century, enter plea. Lend sympathy to limpers, simple Simon Ramen MCs. Trees is free, please leave a key. These meager fleas, he's the breeze and she's the bee's knees for she's. G's of G's, seize property, shopper sprees. Chop the cheese, drop the grease to stop diseases. Gee whiz, pa. Doom rock grandma like the Kumbaya. Mama was a hoe hopper, Papa was a Rolling Stone star like Obama. Pull a card like old drama. Civil liberties, these little titties, abilities riddle me, middle C. Give an MC a rectal hysterectomy. Lecture on removal of the bowels, foul technically. Don't expect to see the recipe until we receive the check as well as the collection fee. More wrecked in Section Z, what you expect to get for free. Shit for me, history. The key, plucked it off the mayor. Chucked it in the old tar pit off La Brea, player. They say he's gone too far. Duma catch him after Juma on cue. Laka! Do what you gotta do. Grah, the rumors are not true. Got you, ma. No prob, got the job. Hot barred, heartthrob. Scotch guard, the barber, cotton swab. Dart lob. Baker, cake sweet. Jamaica trading treats on the beach. Make a skeet till her feet meet. Can it be I stayed away too long? Did you miss these rhymes when I was gone? As you listen to these crazy tracks, check them stats, then you know where I'm at. And that's that.
Look, there's Doom now.
I followed him to the studio, but I was too late to stop him.
That's right! You'll never stop me! You're dead! You're both dead! No!
What rhymes with shilling? Villain. What rhyme with schmilling? Villain. He's a villain. Yes, he is. Set it off, adrenaline rush. The boys way beyond a pen in the dust. Stronger than hand in the bag of the dust. They need to watch how they acting with us. Now time to get it in gear. We can get it in right here. Revenge is better than beer. Yo, Doom, it's been a minute, think they're getting it clear. Yeah. When brothers reunite, make sure we party right. We rock it all night long, even beyond the morning light. It's hard to see him in the light, even harder to see him on the mic. Black Benz beats being on the bike, and he could talk a gay chick out of being a die. Curious y'all, take y'all to the beach, y'all.
Keep it on click, fully auto. I won't stop the rock till pockets thick and gordo. More so, I risk a silent core, bro. No tucks, who need tickets for the award show? Normally cordial, more or less is more or no. Hawk spit out the cockpit, stuck to the window till it's solid as a rock hit.
Yes, he is.
He grabbed the mic like 2 money bags, waiting for the getaway to count what he had. Thought he was a spaz, but dude kept wrecking. The crowd remote control, keep them all guessing. Funny man gave him nothing like a bummy dad. Taught him how to fight with a mic, meaning how to stab. But that's the life of a villain, and you know after that chillin'. When places God graces don't follow. The big joke ain't no cola in the Coke bottle. Writing rhymes to the pen go hollow, and Ben flow hotter than the sunshine tomorrow. It's just the villain and scheme. If not real life, it's still in your dreams. Like that, y'all. Like that, y'all. Like that, or like that, or like that, y'all.
What rhymes with thrilling? Villain. What rhymes with stealing? Villain. He's a villain. Yes, he is.
That's right, I'll smack the black off you, punk.
Villain.
Pushing on a couch cushion, Southside Minneapolis, never lived out in Brooklyn. Kept the faith, forget the fame. If they sweat the name, let it set the lane. Held mine, cold and hard, had no regard. Who the chosen are? Who, you? Oh no, you play the oboe, keep it on the low, low. Rappers are candy, butterscotch. I'ma let they baby's mothers watch. She loves the ock, I touch the spot. Bitch, I'm the itch, that must have got up her crotch. Nah, stop, fill the buildings. Leave some pills for these little villains. Hey shorty, share the flask. Let me explain why I wear this mask.
I want you to call me at that address if I'm still there. And I make sure you get cracked.
Yo, what's up, Doom? This is Bumpy Knuckles. Just calling to say that I'm proud of the work you've been doing, dog. You know, this whole album and all that you've been working on, my dude. It's like a long time coming, man, for people to get a chance to look into the mind of a villain, you know, like somebody who really has a serious outlook on their craft. You know, it's a lot of clowns out here with, you know, painted faces, and when they take the paint off, it's just clowns with no paint on their face. So please understand, my dude, I'm watching you, man, and I see what you're doing. It's the OG, man, Bumpy Knuckles, Straight Fox. Alright? My motto for 2009 is fuck everybody. Alright? So when you go on stage and you put your middle finger up to the crowd, ask them to put it back up. And when they show respect to the villain, they should say fuck everybody. Because that's what everybody's going to say when they have to show respect to you all. Fuck him. Fuck him. That's the biggest shit in the world. Is everybody says fuck you. Because everybody want to be what you are. You know what I mean? They can't find themselves. Alright, stay focused, my dude. I appreciate your work. Alright? Soon come. Bumpy Knuckles, LF Doom. Soon come. Peace.
Villain!